Not financial advice, educational only. If you feel broke, you're not crazy. Half of American renters now spend over 30% of their income on housing. And more than half of Gen Z doesn't have a 3-month emergency cushion. That's the reality. But tonight, I'm going to hand you a way out you can start in the next hour. Here's what you'll get. Clarity about where your money actually goes. Breathing room within 30 days. And a simple path to stop living on the edge without working yourself into the ground. Quick context. Then we move. A lot of this isn't your fault. Housing costs, it's record highs. Food is up and the starting salaries your parents brag about don't stretch the same way they did. You're doing grown-up life at 2025 prices with entry-level income. So we're going to use grown-up systems that work at any income. So first move, make a 4-line snapshot. Open your notes and write 4 lines, no spreadsheets. So last month's take-home pay, your fixed bills today, how much you owe on high-interest debt, how many subscriptions you're paying for right now, 4 lines, and that's it. Why this matters? Until those numbers are visible, they control you. Once you can see them, you'll find money you didn't know you had. If that 4-line snapshot hurts, good. Pain is a message that the system needs to change. We're going to change it tonight. Okay? So second move, cut 1 expense and lower 1 bill today. Pick 1 subscription you barely use and cancel it right now. Then call 1 provider, like phone, internet, streaming, gym, and ask for a cheaper plan. You don't need perfect negotiation skills. You just need to ask and be willing to say you'll just switch. 10 minutes for each and real dollars back in your pocket this month. Third move, you will build a $500 starter buffer fast. Open a no-fee high-yield saving account and nickname it Shock Absorber or whatever. Set an automatic transfer for tomorrow morning, $15 a day, or $100 a week into that account. If that feels impossible, use the money you freed up from the last step and throw it in anything you can sell this week. $500 isn't freedom, it's stability. It turns surprise expense into small bumps instead of crisis. And once you hit $500, keep the transfer on because momentum is your friend. Fourth move, tame high interest debt before it eats your month. Take the card with the highest APR out of your wallet and freeze it. Literally put it in a drawer. Turn on payment alerts and set autoplay to more than the minimum, an amount you can sustain without missing. Then call the issuer and ask for an interest rate reduction or a hardship plan. You'll be surprised how often a polite ask works. From here, pay extra towards the highest interest balance while making minimums on the rest. That reduces the cost of your month and speeds up everything else. Fifth move, raise income in the next 30 days, just a little. I'm not asking you to grind forever. Choose 1 lever you can pull right now. Ask your manager for an extra shift, a small overtime block, or a stretch task that points to a raise. Apply to 2 roles that pay even 5% more. Or ship 1 tiny offer outside work, a weekend dog sitting gig, a simple resale flip, or 1 paid micro project using a skill you already have. The goal isn't to build an empire. It's to create an extra $50 to $200 this month and set it straight to the buffer or the debt. Here's the twist. Most people try to fix everything at once and burn out by Wednesday. You're going to stacks win 1 small move at a time, 4 lines. 1 cut, 1 call. A $500 shock absorber. Freeze the expensive card and automate above minimum payments. 1 income lever for 30 days. This is boring on purpose. Boring is how you stop being broke. So let me show you what this looks like in real life. You write your 4 lines and see you're paying for 3 streaming services you barely watch. You cancel 2 and switch your phone plan saving $60. You set a daily $15 transfer and sell one unused gadget for a quick $80. In 3 weeks, you're at $500. With the buffer in place, you bump your autoplay on the worst card from the minimum to an amount that actually bites. You pick up one extra Saturday shift and throw that money at the same card. By the end of the month, your stress is lower, your cushion is real, and your balance is finally moving. A quick word on mindset. You don't need to punish yourself to make progress. You need a system that keeps going even when your willpower is tired. Automation is that system. Automatic transfer, bill pay, a calendar reminder to check your in once a week for 15 minutes. When you stop relying on motivation, your money stops relying on luck. One more thing I wish someone told me sooner. Lifestyle upgrades are sneaky. Every raise gets invited to dinner unless you tell it where to go. When extra money shows up, split it on purpose. Some today, some to today, some to tomorrow. And a little to the buffer until it's 1 month of expenses. Then start paying yourself first into a retirement account, especially if your job matches contribution. Match money is the rare cheat code that's both legal and smart. So let's recap and make it real. Your next action is tiny. Text yourself 4 lines and write them down. Cancel one thing and call one provider. Set the automatic transfer for tomorrow morning. Hide the worst card and raise the autopay. Choose one income lever and commit for 30 days. That's it. Not all of it will be easy, but all of it is simple and simple scales. If this helped, I make videos like this every week. Subscribe if you want a calm, honest plan to go from paycheck stress to momentum. Drop a comment with the one move you're taking tonight so I can cheer on you. And again, thanks for being here, and I see you in the next one. Take care.